We begin with the headlines. Civil society group urges management of University of Port Harcourt to reduce school fees over economic challenges. Truck drivers protest over alleged killing of their colleague by Navy officers attached to naval shipyard within Old Port Harcourt Township. Operatives of Nigeria Police accused of arresting staff of Osun State Independent Electoral Commission on election duty and on the foreign scene. Hamas, Israel, exchange captives as first phase of fragile truce ends. Details in a moment. A civil society group, the Defense for Human Rights and Democracy, the HRD, has urged the management of the University of Port Harcourt to reduce school fees. The coordinator of the group, Clifford Christopher, who led a delegation of civil society groups on a courtesy visit to the Vice-Chancellor of the university, Professor Owunari Georgeville, cited the financial challenges being experienced by students. Christopher emphasized that the current economic situation has made it difficult for many students to cope, hence the need for the school management to ease their burden on students. In his response, the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Port Harcourt, Professor Georgeville Owunari, appreciated the group's commitment to student welfare, stating that reducing tuition fees would not be possible. Professor Owunari explained that the university already offers one of the most affordable fee structures in the country, pointing out that he frequently extends the payment deadline when informed that a large percentage of students were yet to pay their fees.
And we have come to encourage you. We have come to say that you are not alone in this work trying to make things better. When I became Vice Chancellor, I discovered that at that time, the fee was just 45,000 for a year. But we set deadlines. And when it comes to the deadlines, I will ask the bursar. Bursar will tell me only 30% are paid. Better I extend the deadline than telling them to withdraw. Today, I have 13 friends of the university now who are paying school fees of over 2,000. There is no university that charges below 100,000, which has 78,000 per year. That is 6 months, 6,000 per month.
In another development, a human rights group, the International Human Rights Protection Initiative, has condemned the ongoing demolition of properties at Unity Estate in Eneka community in Obiakpo local government area of River State. The group claimed that available information to them indicates that the demolition exercise is being carried out without proper legal justification, hence rendering several residents homeless with years of hard-earned investment being destroyed. In a statement by the state coordinator, John Ihwa, the group said they are particularly disturbed by rumors and allegations linking a political stakeholder attached to the Obiakpo local government area to land grabbing activities in the area. The statement, while saying that activities of such individuals in Obiakpo local government represents a gross abuse of power and a violation of the fundamental rights of affected property owners, warned that the use of government authority to forcefully dispossess citizens of their legally acquired land is unacceptable and must not be tolerated. The human rights group therefore called on Governor Siminalayi Fubara to urgently intervene and put an end to such illegal demolition, and should also launch an investigation into the alleged involvement of the Obiakpo local government area chairman and other officials who may be complicit in the act. John Ihwa further urged the River State government, the State House of Assembly, and relevant law enforcement agencies to ensure that justice is served, while those found guilty of illegal land grabbing and forced evictions are held accountable and made to face the full wrath of the law. The group expressed their firm stand with the residents of the estate and all victims of illegal demolitions, disclosing that it will continue to monitor the situation closely and explore all legal and human rights mechanisms to protect the rights of the affected individuals. In order to ensure accountability and transparency amongst host community development trusts, HCDTs, in their communities, a non-governmental organization, Kebet Kache, has set up monitoring units to checkmate and curb HCDTs' excesses. Speaking during a one-day capacity building training on data privacy and security in Port Harcourt, Kevin Kache, program manager, Idongasit Smart, emphasized that the training aims to help participants track how HCDTs utilize funds allocated to them by oil companies operating in the communities. She also noted that the training will also focus on safeguarding data, ensuring accuracy in reporting, and enhancing security awareness among participants.
What we intend to achieve in this training is to equip our monitors to know how to, when they go to field, to monitor, like the implementation of the HCDTs, what they are doing in their various communities, the project they are implementing, if they have gotten money or whatever they are doing. So we are looking at inclusion. For the HCDT, I'm not really seeing the inclusivity of women in the HCDT board. So all we are advocating is that let women be inclusive because, when we talk of project, it depends, men cannot really understand the kind of project that will be benefit to the women.
Similarly, another spokesperson from the NGO, Jacob Pinyodu, explained how the participants, numbering around 30, were divided into groups based on their respective local government areas to enhance efficiency in monitoring.
We moved the participants to different groups, breaking them by LGA or local government areas to monitor activities at the local government level, especially activities that are being done by host community development trusts. We believe that if host community development trusts can make use of their 3% OPEX, it will favor the women based on their needs assessment carried out in their community. So we want to see women move from that poverty level to building a women's economy that will make women have what they want, when they want, and how they want it.
Today FM's Olawale Sanusi reports that the participants, which represented 6 local government areas, Akoko Toru, Asari Toru, Degema, Eche, Tai, and Gokana, during the training expressed frustrations over challenges such as lack of transparency, accountability, and ineffective project implementation by HCDTs in their host communities.
Across Emoa, the host community development trusts have not made much progress because only Total that runs over 58 host community development trusts have been able to fund and release a fund, and project is going across the community where they operate. The Emoa host community development trust, which the circular is shell, money has been released to the trust since last year. Up to this moment, no project
in our community or in our NGOs is being cannibalized, and that makes it impossible for the community people to access this information, because most of them are in government, most of them are first class traditional rulers.
We are here talking about village host community. We do have the same funds, but the funds have not been properly released to us.
A truck driver, Tiko Ismaila, has been allegedly killed by naval officers attached to the naval shipyard located in Old Port Harcourt Township within Port Harcourt City local government area of River State. Ismaila was allegedly beaten and stabbed to death by the naval officers near a cement company dumping site of gypsum in Makoba industrial area of the local government. Speaking to Today FM, a truck driver narrated what allegedly transpired between the driver and the naval officers. The truck drivers also alleged incessant assaults of drivers by naval officers, stating that the death of the driver is not an isolated case.
The way those soldiers they molest us, we know like as the driver they come, now the first time to come with this. So he enter this street. This road going better. This one go container where we they load the gypsy. The driver come miss road. He enter this side. He enter this side finish. Driver call the reverse. They tell us no before that side. While the way now the Navy man just get off from here, follow up for that side. Say why they block road? The driver tell us say no block road. Say he miss road. That's why they reverse back. They say why they block road? He say no block road. Still they beg. At the end of the day, the man just drag her down. So he get bitter. That's why they drag the driver put for a front of the motor there for ground there. They chook a knife.
Meanwhile, the chairman of Port Harcourt City Local Government, Ezebunwo Ichemati, visited the scene of the crime to quell rising tensions caused by protesting drivers who were protesting over the death of their colleague. Ichemati assured that the perpetrators will be brought to book.
Honor with the residents here, we need on a pass. And these three communities or these three institutions need to work together to ensure peace, sanity, and civility there. But one thing I can assure you people, discussed with the Admiral, person in charge, he has given us word and his assurance. And from the way he has spoken, a very humble man and a man of justice. He said justice must take its course. By waiting a day for no one lie, no matter the excuse. No reason is enough for any line to be taken, and this particular line is very important to honor, very important to the local government.
On his part, Admiral Superintendent of Naval Shipyard Limited, Rear Admiral E.E. Ebe, called for calm and assured of their resolve to investigate and punish the perpetrators.
Really is an unfortunate incident, and I think that life is precious. We, like all other Nigerians, we are sad that such an occurrence has occurred, and I can assure you that we will investigate and we'll get to the bottom of this. Whoever, if any of our men found guilty, will be brought to justice.
The River State Commissioner of Police, CP Olugbenga Adepoju, has called for the establishment of a land ownership database to address the persistent issue of land grabbing in the state. Speaking during a courtesy visit by the Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria, REDAN, to the State Police Headquarters, CP Adepoju emphasized the importance of creating a structured system for land records. He revealed that the command under his administration had spoken with the River State government concerning the issue of land grabbing, and efforts are being put in place to see how an outfit that will be able to keep records of landowners be created.
I've also spoken with His Excellency on this land grabbing matter, and they're trying to see the kind of outfit where they'll be able to keep records of lands and whatever ownership of land, so that when we write to such office, they'll be able to tell the authentic owner of whichever land is being in dispute. And I think you should also try to work things out with the government to ensure that is being done. The Lagos are practicing it, so I don't think it will be a difficult thing here to do to make things easy for you. I think we are doing something about that. Land grabbing something that has been an issue and headache for us, because we do have judgments from courts, different courts. Even we go to the extent of telling them that after the judgment they should give us order for enforcement of that judgment.
On his part, the chairman of the Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria, REDAN River State Branch, Ori Martins, expressed REDAN's readiness to collaborate with the Nigerian police in addressing land grabbing. Martins described land grabbing as a major threat to development and developers in the state.
The major crime facing development in the state and facing developer is land grabbing. It's a menace in the state. And when you get to second floor of Miss Edith House, the IG's will tell you that across the country, when you take Rivers Delta, Rivers State is on top of the list of land grabbing activity. And here we are practicing or developing estate in the state. So we are directly involved in this crime. If there's anything we can do to make the climate more suitable to do the business, we'll not hesitate. That's our volunteering ourselves. And as such, we regulate ourselves. And we are volunteering, if there's any property issues that has to do with members or general public, we have arbitration panel that can help the society at large.
Also speaking, REDAN Vice Chairman Apostle Francis Adegbenro also stressed the importance of security in real estate development.
Any reasonable association of business who does not pay attention to trade will be joking. And the kind of business we do that has to do with land, we need to collaborate with stakeholders when it comes to security, because land is always associated with issue problems, and as a law-abiding citizen, we want to partner with the police to be able to ensure that there is fairness and the investment of people safe. And with that cannot be achieved if we don't get close to the community. Like police, we always say, police is your friend.
The paramount ruler of Iba and Obele communities in Emoha local government area of River State, His Royal Highness King Nwobodo Sunday Jonah, urged the people and residents of Obele community to return home. King Sunday Jonah, who spoke during a meeting with elders, chiefs and community development committee of the both communities, cited the deployment of security agencies who he said are committed in ensuring that criminal elements are wiped out. The Uvuahu monarch, while revealing that peace has been restored in Obili, also used the opportunity to dismiss any planned peaceful protest by especially the women of the clan, warning those making unguarded comments on media to desist forthwith. King Sunday Jonah commended the effort of the council chairman, Chief David Omereji, in restoring peace in Obili, called on the Nigerian police to immediately release members of the local vigilante who have been in detention, insisting that they are working with the community.
We are using this opportunity to encourage our brothers and sisters in Obeli, those who have left the community, to come back, that peace has been restored. There is presence of police, the security agents in Obeli. And the local government chairman is also doing everything to ensure that peace is fully restored in Obeli. I'm using this opportunity to also thank the chiefs and traditional rulers in Obeli for all their efforts to ensuring that peace is restored. The most important thing that made me to call this meeting is to stop the people that has planned for a protest, women that are planned to. So we are against it. What are you demonstrating for? The security agents are doing their work. We want to sanitize the place to ensure that peace is restored.
On his part, the vice chairman of Obele Council of Chiefs, Debre Ferdinand, backed the call by the paramount ruler for the people to return, especially now that it is farming season.
I'm supporting what our Royal Highness have said. There's peace now in Obele. Obele people can be coming back home. There's total peace. There's enough security now. Local government council chairman have brought in enough security with the governor. So Obele people can start coming back home. There's total peace. Anything about demonstration, whosoever who plan that one, government should arrest that person, because there's nothing like that. There's never a time we agree for such demonstration. Government is doing their job. They should allow government to do their job. After doing their job, they will release those boys that they are with them.
You are listening to the World News on Today 95.1 FM, Voice of the People. After the break, more news, foreign and sports stories, so stay with us.
Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today 95.1 FM.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying tuned. Stakeholders from various professional callings, including the academia, have been brainstorming on the positive and negative impacts of artificial intelligence in the society. Speaking during an event in Port Harcourt, the Dean, Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences of Ignatius Ejuru University of Education, Professor Osioma Ekpete, said artificial intelligence is the latest technological innovation that should be embraced by all, especially those in the education sector. She observed that the global community was dynamic and scientific discoveries such as AI had significantly played crucial roles in assisting humanity to overcome major challenges.
Students will not be able to cheat. It will curb cheating. Academic standard is falling because of cheating, People will not more cheat, find it difficult to go and cheat because class, if you are even using your phone, you will be caught. Because now, AI they can use their phone and answer any question that they don't even know. Just type the question. AI will solve it for you, step by step, and even give you the answers. But we don't want students. We want students to also put in their best to know, instead of using AI in solving everything. AI cannot do everything for us. We should be glad that we have a technology that has come, but we should know that it cannot solve everything. We also have to do our own part.
Today FM's Magnus Walwa reports that the theme of the 2025 Annual Conference of the Faculty is Artificial Intelligence and Global Scientific and Technological Innovations. A professor of philosophy of education at the Ignatius Ejuru University of Education, Professor Samuel Amele, says the increasing rate of Jagpa syndrome, otherwise known as brain drain, is traceable to leadership failure in the country. Professor Amele disclosed this in an interview with Today FM's Magnus Wanwa, where he said Nigeria is blessed with human and material resources, but lacks competent and sincere leaders to put things in their right perspective. The university don, who doubles as the Director of Ideas, Creativity and Innovation at the university, chided the federal government's insensitivity on fundamental issues affecting the well-being of the citizenry.
The brain drain syndrome. People are moving out. The people who are moving out are the most wanted people in Nigeria, most needed people in Nigeria, because they have the capacity. But because of the way the whole place is caged, the people cannot function very well. They go out. Go and see the type of medical doctors that are living this country. Check the type of nurses that are living this country. Check the type of engineers that are living this country. These are really standard people. They don't have the opportunity to explore what they have.
The senior lecturer further urged Nigerians to use the power of the ballot box to vote out bad leaders in the next democratic dispensation.
Poor leadership. That's the greatest challenge Nigeria has. If you get the leadership right, you get the followership right. My own perspective and concept of leadership is the ability to lead well. You see, when you talk of leadership, we are talking of the ability, the capacity, the strength to lead well. With proper leadership, education will take its proper shape. Economy will rise to its proper shape. There will be peace in the country.
The chairman of the Osun State Independent Electoral Commission, Hashim Abioye, has claimed that operatives of the Nigeria Police Force have arrested staff of the commission who are on election duty across the state. Abioye made the claim in a statement issued via the commission's official X page, where he commended the electorate for coming out to exercise their rights. He appealed to the media community for the inability of the commission to provide accreditation materials, stating that it was the police who had sealed off the OCEC head office where the materials were kept. Abioye maintained that the police arrest on officials conveying the materials was the reason materials did not arrive early in some units, adding that new materials have been deployed and voting is now ongoing. On the foreign scene, Hamas has freed all 6 Israeli captives in the latest exchange. This is coming amidst a heightened tension between the adversaries, clouded Hamas has freed all 6 Israeli captives in the latest exchange. This is coming amidst heightened tension between the adversaries. The 6 included 3 Israeli men seized from the Nova Music Festival and another abducted while visiting his family in southern Israel when militants stormed across the border on October 7, 2023 attacks that triggered Israel's nearly 16-month campaign in the Gaza Strip that the International Court of Justice has ruled a plausible genocide. 2 of the hostages had been held by Hamas for around a decade since they each entered Gaza on their own. In the central town of Nisirat, Omer Wenkert and Omer Shemtov and Elia Cohen were posed alongside Hamas fighters on the stage. A beaming Shemtov even kissed 2 militants next to him on the head and blew kisses to the crowd. The Israeli military said the final hostage, Hisham al-Sayed, 36, was released later on Saturday. In exchange, Israel will release about 600 Palestinians from its jails. To end the news, here is a summary of the major stories. A civil society group has urged the management of the University of Port Harcourt to reduce school fees over economic challenges. Truck drivers have protested over alleged killing of their colleague by Navy officers attached to a naval shipyard within Old Port Harcourt Township. We told you that operatives of the Nigerian police have been accused of arresting staff of Osun State Independent Electoral Commission on election duty across the state. And on the foreign scene, you heard that Hamas and Israel have exchanged captives as the first phase of fragile truce ends. Uchendu Ejohor edited the news. For comments and inquiries, please call 0818-389-2850. Send your emails to news@todayfmlive.com. Read our stories on www.todayfmlive.com. I am Amaka Felix. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Live from the Garden City of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. This is Today 95.1 FM.
Want to know what's happening? Get latest information in sports, politics, lifestyle, you name it. The frequency of choice. Today 95.1 FM. Today 95.1 FM. We serve you the latest updates on everything. Today 95.1 FM. We are the voice of the people.
See, ma tell you, that man na ritualist. You don't ever see as that man dressed like normal human being before. Every time na black, blue. That man na ritualist.
Just leave them. Now so those people will come from that place. Now so them be.
You see this our neighbor. You see that fair guy where they always they carry laptop up and down. If you observe, you know they go work in the morning, but every time you go they change car. But I don't they observe and since.
I don't they there.
Now for you.
But me I know say people where they come from that area. Now so all of them they behave. You don't get it anybody fit tell me 9 drama.
What is it with all the hate and the way we talk? Hate speech does no one any good. It only makes a bad situation worse. The aim is to stir more hate and anger rather than bring us together. All they want is to set you against your neighbor or even your brother. Will you let them? Hate speech is not just criminal, it is intended to destroy you. Shun hate speech. No one truly benefits. A message from Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
What do you love listening to? What's your style? What's your choice? What do you yearn for? So we've got great talk, amazing conversations, and entertainment, sports, and lifestyle. So tune in to Today 95.1 FM Port Harcourt, because we are the voice of the people. The voice of the people.
What's a successful business without sales? And what is sales without an audience? Well, do you know that you can reach 8 million listeners across 6 states in 2 geopolitical zones all at once? How? With Today 95.1 FM, you can get millions of people to know about your business. And what does that mean to you? More sales. Call 081-389-2850 now for more information.
Say no to the ordinary. Embrace the extraordinary, because we are the voice of the people. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM.
Unleash the power of the airwaves with the ultimate radio experience. Tune in to Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Don't just listen, immerse yourself.
That is 100% true.
Tune in for a journey beyond the ordinary.
Fasten your seatbelts.
We're not just a station.
We are the station.
Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Live from the Garden City of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. This is Today 95.1 FM.
Maybe home is somebody's smile when they look at you for the first time. Maybe home is being a home to something you love and adore with all your heart, and that is what life, friendship, and love are all about. Maybe home is listening to all of your favorite shows on Today 95.1 FM. We create memories. We inspire comfort. We are the voice of the people, and we are home away from home.
Nothing like the good old classic music and reminding the new school of where it all started from. Get the best of classic old school music back to back.
Nostalgia Drive
from 10:30 p.m. to 11 p.m.
for every Saturday
on Today 95.1 FM.
Hear the bomb. 95.1 FM.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Okay, all right. All you need to know about this one is that. Okay, all right. All you need to know about this one is that
95.1 FM. Such a unique time.
getting better, baby. No one can better this. We're still holding on. You're still the one. The first time our eyes met, same feeling I get. Only feels much stronger. I wanna love you longer. You still turn the fire on. So if you're feeling lonely, don't. You're the only one I ever was. I only wanna make it good. So if I love you a little more than I should, please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Don't deny me this pain I'm going through. Please forgive me. I need you like I do. Please believe me. Every word I say is true. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Still feels like our best times are together. Feels like the first touch. We're still getting closer, baby. Can't get close enough.
The year is 1994. The song is titled Please Forgive Me. It is by Bryan Adams, and it did make it to the number 27 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 for the year 1994. 1994 was 30 years ago, so if you were born in 1994, honey, you're 30. And well, here we are. I'm giving you amazing songs. 1994 had beautiful songs, but I don't know. I think the songs for the 1900s, right? I have, like favorite songs in the 1900s compared to the previous years. I don't know, but how do you feel about it so far? Well, 1994, the fashion was crazy. But then again, it was beautiful, and it's not so different from what we have today, because we still have denim, today. Denim, I don't think denim will ever phase out of fashion, because it keeps going and coming. I mean, we keep giving denim on denim. Then there was velvet. I think in Nigeria here, what would refer to as Akoche. I don't know how else to say it in any other language, but I think like the general language for velvet. So if you're not calling it velvet, whether you are Igbo or not, if you're not calling it velvet, the next thing you hear people say is Akoche. So that fabric, prints like that actually made it to, the fashion industry. It was a thing of fashion in 1994. And then we had animal print. Animal print, leopard skin. Do we have tiger skin? But I think the most popular would be leopard skin. We've always had leopard skin as a popular wave in fashion. Well, we saw all of this in 1994. Yeah, there's more, of course. There's more, of course. Because in 1994, fashion took a turn to more polished form-fitting styles. So a lot of people cared about their shape, and they wanted to show us how they looked. Wanted to show what their mama gave them, especially the women. So fashion in 1994 was more about, showing what your mama gave you, of course. Anyway, it's Nostalgia Drive, as you can already tell, and yes, I'm here to give you amazing songs. Now, here are some things to know about 1994. The Aces, Ace of Base, they had 3 songs in the top 10. The Sign, All That She Wants, and Don't Turn Around. But The Sign actually was the number 1 song for the year 1994. The last time an album had such a strong showing was in 1978 when Bee Gees recordings from the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack were in positions 2, 4, and 6. So yes, I'm amazed that well, lots of things happened in 1994. Beautiful songs here and there. I will take you through all of them. All you have to do is sit pretty and let's go on this amazing nostalgic ride. Okay, to begin, the song at number 1 is titled The Sign, and it is a song by Swedish group Ace of Base from their first North American studio album, The Sign, 1993. And their re-released debut studio album, Happy Nation, 1992, titled Happy Nation. That was the US version, right? The song was released by Arista and Mega as a single in Europe on the 1st of November 1993 and the US on the 14th of December 1993. It was written by band member Jonas Berggren, who also produced the song with Dennis Pop and Douglas Carr. The Sign is a techno reggae, Europop and pop ballad with lyrics describing a couple contemplating the state of their relationship. So it is an all-infused song. That's why it's sitting pretty at number 1. Yeah. The song was ranked as number 1 song of 1994 on Billboard's year-end chart. It reached number 1 in 14 countries such as Australia, Canada, Germany, and New Zealand. It peaked at number 2 on the UK singles chart. The Sign was nominated for Grammy Award for Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals at the 37th Annual Grammy Awards. In 2023, Billboard magazine ranked it among the 500 best pop songs of all time. Well, would you like to take a listen to this number 1 song for 1994? Well, let's listen and see if it does deserve the number 1 spot.
Why do I bother when you're not the one for me?
the signs, so I saw the signs then. I'm seeing it now. But I'm giving you amazing songs. You shall know that I come correct every other time I have to give you songs. I mean, let me the run. Okay, so we are here. The signs right there by yes, the Ace of Base, and well, it does deserve the number one spot now, don't you agree? So, well, here we are. Let's move to another beautiful song sitting pretty at number 2. This song is titled I Swear. It's a song written by Gary Baker and Frank J. Myers that became a hit for American country music artist John Michael Montgomery in 1993 and for American R&B group All for One in 1994. Released in November 1993 as a lead single from his album Kicking It Up and accompanied by a music video directed by Mark Bell, Montgomery's version spent 4 weeks at number 1 on the US Hot Country Singles and Tracks chart, later crossing over to pop radio and reaching number 42 on the US Billboard Hot 100 in March. The cover by All for One was subsequently released in April 1994, becoming a number 1 hit in numerous countries and later garnering a spot in Billboard's ranking of all-time top 100 songs. This song is, of course, beautiful. So, we will take a listen to this song and find out why it has such an amazing portfolio. Are you ready? Well, let's go.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the skies, and I swear like the shadow that's by your side. I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I know my part, 'cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears, and though I make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. And I swear by the moon and the stars and the stars, I'll be there. I swear like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear. I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these 2 hands. We'll hang some memories on the walls. And when just the 2 of us are there, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns the page, my love won't age
Okay, so I would have said I swear something, but let's just not swear. Okay, let's move. Okay, so I Swear right there, a cover by All For One, a beautiful song, don't you agree? Well, 1994 is fun packed, so just continue with me on this ride, it's amazing. Let's move to number 3. We have the song titled I'll Make Love to You by American R&B group Boyz II Men for the Motown label. Written by Babyface, it was released in July 1994 as a lead single from their second album, 2. The song was a commercial success, spending 14 weeks atop the US Billboard Hot 100. It was also the third best performing song in the 1990s on Billboard, as well as ranking on Billboard Greatest of All Time chart. I'll Make Love to You won the Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a duo or group with vocals and was nominated for Record of the Year at the 37th Annual Grammy Awards. Its accompanying music video was directed by Lionel C. Martin. I'll Make Love to You right there by Boyz II Men. Well, that's a song. At number 3, it was one of the most popular songs for 1994. The song is actually still popular up to now because we have a lot of people who would tell you any day, any time that the song titled I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men is definitely a fave for them. Anyway, let's head to 1994 and take a listen to the beautiful song I'll Make Love to You.
Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We're gonna celebrate all through the night. Pour the wine, light the fire. Girl, your wish is my command. I submit to your demands. I will do anything. Girl, you need only ask. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go. You tell me to. Let's go slow. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm just gonna concentrate on you. Girl, are you ready? It's gonna be a long night. Roll your clothes on the floor, on the floor. I'm gonna take my clothes off too. I've made plans to be with you. Girl, whatever you want me, you know I can do. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go. You tell me to, baby, tonight.
One song you can use to, send a message, the kind of message that you would like to send without exactly sending a message. As far, you want to tell somebody something, but you don't want to say it to them plainly. Well, this song has got you covered though. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. I'm giving you tips now. I'll Make Love to You right there by Boyz II Men, a beautiful song sitting pretty at number 3. And number 4 is the song titled The Power of Love. One of my all-time favorites from our very own Celine Dion, the very dynamic Celine Dion. Look, Celine Dion can do no wrong in my eyes, I'm sorry. A beautiful artist, a beautiful singer. I mean, her songs are old but gold. We do a Celine Dion, like you will literally hear a Celine Dion song in any wedding as at 2025. That's how good Celine Dion is. I mean, I feel like she deserves a standing ovation any day and every day. Anytime. Anyway, The Power of Love is a pop song co-written and originally recorded by American singer and songwriter Jennifer Rush in 1984. Yeah. It was released in December 1984 by CBS Records as the fifth single from her debut album, Jennifer Rush 1984, and has since been covered by Air Supply, Laura, and Celine Dion. Well, the version by Celine Dion is the version that we know because this version peaked at number 1 in the United States, Canada, and Australia. In fact, the whole world. And the song hit the top 10 in several more countries in 1994. The song has been translated into several languages, becoming a pop standard. Yes, because I mean, Celine Dion or nothing, right? We'll take a listen to the song The Power of Love by Celine, baby. The song, of course, the portfolio choke, but let's just calm down and listen to the song because I mean, I'm all up for The Power of Love.
The whispers in the morning, lovers sleeping tight, rolling by like thunder now, as I look in your eyes, I hold on to your body. Feel each move you make. Your voice is warm and tender. A love that I could not forsake. 'Cause I'm your lady, and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can, even though there may be times it seems I'm far away. Never wonder where I am, 'cause I am always by your side. 'Cause I'm your lady, and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. We're heading for somewhere I've never been. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn for the power of love. Sound of your heart beating,
I'm your lady, beautiful people. I'm your lady because I give you amazing songs all day, every day.
whenever you
Yes. I give you amazing songs every other Saturday night on Nostalgia Drive. Because as the Amaka of Port Harcourt, I have to make sure your weekend is sweet now. If I don't sprinkle sugar and spice for you, who will? Now, in 1994, I already told you that denim was in fashion. Velvet, animal print, form-fitting styled. Okay, for women, they had tailored looks, tailored skirts, pantsuits, slip dresses, hot pants were popular in 1994 for women. Fabrics were also a thing. Satin, metallic, sequin, and vinyl fabrics were popular. Then bright colors and animal prints were popular in 1994. Then the red carpet looks were more casual than later decades, okay? And then for men, they enjoyed loose clothing, loose oversized clothing, and jeans were staples for men. Then for children, t-shirts, jeans, shorts, and overalls. And the accessories would include bomber jackets, scrunchies, and plaid flannel shirts. Yeah, scrunchies. Maybe you're doing this green. Yes, we had scrunchies all the way. Yeah. In 1994. Beautiful people, it is on this note that we come to the end of this week's episode of Nostalgia Drive. It's been beautiful. I mean, nothing short, right? Well, I totally agree with you. The last song on our list will be Hero by Mariah Carey. Yeah. Another amazing song. It was written and produced by Carey and Walter. And the song has been able to take Carey's career to a lot of places. It did receive mixed reviews from contemporary music critics for its lyrical content, while Carey's vocal performance was praised. Of course, this singer has an amazing voice, so the song was a global success, reaching the top 5 in Canada, France, Ireland, New Zealand, and Norway. It did reach the top 10 in Australia, the United Kingdom, and it became Carey's 8th chart topper on the US Billboard Hot 100. I will leave you with the song Hero by Mariah Carey. Enjoy this one. Make sure to enjoy your weekend and remember to stay blessed. From me to you, it's a good night. Remember that I am the Amaka of Port Harcourt. Bye.
Inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. The strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. You can find Somebody hear all I say.
Premium Talk Radio to Today 95.1 FM.
Country hits.
Hello, hello. This is Country Hits VOA with Nikki Strong. Hope you are doing well. Ready to hear the latest from Low Cash, brand new Thomas Rhett, and the new Morgan Wallen? We also have a different song hitting the #1 spot this week on the U.S. Billboard Hot Country Radio Airplay chart. We kick it all off with Post Malone featuring Luke Combs. Sky for That. Country Hits at VOA.
I got a sight in my rifle. My mama's new boyfriend rebinds Bibles. Ricky down the road, he reads those Red Wings. Hell, I got a guy for every damn thing. Oh, that ain't exactly what I'm looking for. 'Cause I'm looking for someone to put the tires back in the drive. And if they don't, then I just might lose what's left of mine. Never loving mine. I'm damn near down to my last down. I'm pretty good at breaking down a heart, but picking up the pieces is the hard part. She's searching for someone who's gonna build it back. But I ain't got a guy for that. 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 No VIP up at MIT, and it still won't let me fly the time machine. Someone to turn back the hands on my new AP. But buddy, what I really need is someone to put a tires back in the drive.
Try the coast of Carolina, catch the Outer Banks sunrise every day of our lives. Find a little spot in Arizona, decorate the kitchen with a Tex-Mex vibe. From the Sunshine State to the Golden Gate, anywhere you wanna roll, I'll love. But I got another idea, we could kick it right here. Ain't even gotta load that truck, we can make this hometown home. Keep our roots where they've always grown. Find a fixer up or down that road. From the Church of Christ where you got baptized, we could raise a couple kids up good in the same red dirt little neck of the woods, yeah. Girl, I'm down to go anywhere you wanna go, but if you wanna stay, I was thinking we could make this hometown home. We could go to your grandma's every Sunday. You know I love her and her 5-star suppers. Take it back to the field we had our first date. Find a star we ain't wished on yet. Girl, we just won't find our name spray painted under any other Main Street bridge. If we hit that road in a Winnebago, imagine all the things we'd miss. We can make this hometown the same red dirt little neck of the woods, yeah. Girl, I'm down to go anywhere you wanna go, but if you wanna stay, I was thinking we could make this hometown home. We could make this hometown home. From the Sunshine State to the Golden Gate, anywhere you wanna roll out of. But I got another idea, we could kick it right here. Ain't even gotta load that truck, we can make this hometown home. Keep our roots where they've always grown. Find a fixer-upper down that road. From the Church of Christ where you got baptized, we can raise a couple kids up good in the same red dirt little neck of the woods, yeah. Girl, I'm down to go anywhere you wanna go, but if you wanna stay, I was thinking we could make this hometown home. Ooh, hometown home. We can make this hometown home.
This is Country Hits VOA. That was Low Cash with Hometown Home. Get ready for Carrie Underwood joining Luke Bryan and Lionel Richie as a judge on this upcoming season of American Idol, which premieres on March 9th on ABC. Here she is with Cody Johnson. I'm Gonna Love You on Country Hits VOA with Nikki Strong.
Stars are gonna light up a midnight sky. The sun's gonna burn on the 4th of July. Tides are gonna turn with the pull of the moon. And I'm gonna love you.
Birds will fly south when the winter comes. Snow's gonna fall and rivers gonna run. April's gonna rain and flowers gonna bloom. And I'm gonna love you.
So good that it almost hurts. Steady and true as a Bible verse. My heart skips just thinking of you. Go on and bet it all, baby, we can't lose. Earth's gonna shake every now and then. Some runaway roads are gonna dead end. And on those days when the world feels cruel, I'm gonna love you. So good that it almost hurts. Steady and true as a Bible verse. My heart skips just thinking of you. Go on and bet it all, baby, we can't lose. Time's gonna put a few lines on our face.
We can cover it up, but hair's gonna gray.
Life's gonna fly and be gone too soon. And I'm gonna love you. Baby, I'm gonna love you.
Cut me loose and caught herself a somewhere wind. I Haven't heard a word and haven't seen her since. She disappeared quicker than this double shot of gin. 'Cause everybody at the bar started asking, she ain't my girl, I ain't quite sure. Good question, no telling, but I'm betting she's probably in Texas. Amarillo, all I know, George Strait said it. Yeah, that's where all them exes go. If she ain't with me out here in Tennessee, then I don't know where she's headed. If I'm guessing, I reckon she's probably in Texas. She's probably in Texas. She might be down in Georgia at her mama's for the week. Could be Carolina, California, something's telling me. She's somewhere in the Lone Star State with all the rest. Yeah, that one king song knows best. She's probably in Texas. Amarillo, all I know, George Strait said it. Yeah, that's where all them exes go. If she ain't with me out here in Tennessee, then I don't know where she's headed. If I'm guessing, I reckon she's probably in Texas. She's probably in Texas. She ain't my girl, I ain't quite sure. Good question, no telling, but I'm betting she's probably in Texas. Amarillo, all I know, George Strait said it. Yeah, that's where all them exes go. If she ain't with me out here in Tennessee, then I don't know where she's headed. If I'm guessing, I reckon she's probably in Texas. She's probably in Texas. She's probably in Texas. She's probably in Texas.
Country Hits VOA. Blake Shelton will be hosting the upcoming TV special Opry 100, a live celebration. The program will air March 19th on NBC and Peacock. Coming up, Scotty McCreery, George Strait, and the new Morgan Wallen. Up first is the brand new single from Thomas Rhett, After All the Bars Are Closed, on Country Hits VOA with Nikki Strong.
After all the bars are closed, tell me where you wanna go. We can find a place to park, open a bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me, we don't gotta say we're done, we can just wait up for the sun. We still got a lot of good night left to go. After all the bars are closed and they play the last song, blow out the neon, don't gotta go home, but we can't stay here. And them records all spun, but the dancing ain't done. The night's only begun, we can go anywhere. Take a ride to the boondocks, to a truck, to a boombox, yeah. Secret spot maybe you got, after all the bars are closed. Tell me where you wanna go. We can find a place to park, open a bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me, we don't gotta say we're done, we can just wait up for the sun. We still got a lot of good night left to go. After all the bars are closed, and you kiss me like that, like a shot of straight jack. Baby, you're my nightcap, take it right back. After them after hours, be a bartender on the kitchen counter, wrapping up the night, arms wrapped around you. Baby, now we're talking. After all the bars are closed, tell me where you wanna go. We can't find a place to park, open a bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you sun. We still got a lot of moonlight left to go after all the bars are closed. No, I don't care what we do on the dark side of the moon, just as long as I'm with you when it's time to go after all the bars are closed. All the bars are closed.
Every time that first warm breeze blows in, I think about it. I can almost smell that salt in the wind. Wonder if your number's still the same. Hey girl, I doubt it. I haven't called it since God knows when. Since moonlight on the shoreline, heart with my name next to yours. Some memories stick around like white sand in the floorboard. Here's to my red light dashboard drummer, best sunsets that I ever saw. Every kiss like a cold rum runner, I still remember it all. September calling it off. Here's to the rise and fall of summer. Got back home to Dallas, and I said you ought to come see me and stay. You're the one who taught me how heartbreak happens, feeling the sting, then watching it fade like a sunburn on your shoulders. Girl, that's all it was to you, but when I think about you and me, it's a little more like a tattoo. Here's to my red light dashboard drummer, best sunsets that I ever saw. Every kiss like a cold rum runner, I still remember it all. September calling it off. Here's to the rise and fall of summer. Like moonlight on the shoreline, heart with my name next to yours. Some memories stick around like white sand in the floorboard. Here's to my red light dashboard drummer, best sunsets that I ever saw. Every kiss like a cold rum runner, I still remember it all. September calling it off. Here's to the rise and fall of summer. I still remember it all. Here's to the rise and fall of summer.
Continuous country. Country hits VOA.
Well, if I go down in history, I'll owe it to this misery from all the lies you told of me and this poor old heart you broke.
Now people, they might walk on by and never even recognize that I'm a legend in disguise, not just your average Joe. You probably find a picture of me sipping on my liquor if you look up
fancy price. There's smoke and mirrors and neon lights. I'm living through that lonely nights and drive a man insane. You'll probably find a picture of me sipping on my liquor. You look up a world glass crew. And I'm saying once again, I'm the best that's ever been at drinking doubles of boneless stew. Well, go on, you can shake my hand. Everybody's gonna know my name when they hang my soul behind the bar at the Honky Tonk Hall of Fame. Sipping on my liquor if you look up a world-class brew. And I say it once again, I'm the best that's ever been at drinking doubles of boneless stew. Let it go on, you can shake my hand, 'cause everybody's gonna know my name when they hang my sword behind the bar at the Honky Tonk Hall of Fame. Yeah, they'll hang our stars behind the bar at the Honky Tonk Hall of Fame.
Country Hits, VOA. That was George Strait and Chris Stapleton, Honky Tonk Hall of Fame. Miranda Lambert's latest is minutes away, and here is Ella Langley. Orange for the Wind on Country Hits VOA with Nikki Strong.
It wouldn't pain me as a heartbreaker, but I've said a few goodbyes. I'd make a promise, but I know later I'm bound to change my mind. Depending on the weather I'm going, and hell, baby, nobody knows when. Yeah, if it was a different time, might have been different in a different life. Maybe that plane would never take off. Maybe that dust wouldn't fly the drive. Maybe that tumbleweed in me wouldn't leave every other sunrise. Maybe I'd settle down digging some roots, find me a farmhouse, find me you. Maybe I wouldn't be already gone again if it weren't for the wind. I wouldn't stay wondering what's out there. I wouldn't saddle up on the breeze. I wouldn't disappear out of thin air. I could put down these wings. Maybe that plane would never take off. Maybe that dust wouldn't fly the drive. Maybe that tumbleweed in me wouldn't leave every other sunrise. Maybe I'd settle down digging some roots, find me a farmhouse, find me you. Maybe I wouldn't be already gone again if it weren't for the wind blowing, carrying me to the wide open. White lines rolling and the tires smoking. It wouldn't be the rear view I'm looking in if it weren't for the wind. If it weren't for the wind. Maybe that plane would never take off. Maybe that dust wouldn't fly the drive. Maybe that tumbleweed in me wouldn't leave every other sunrise. Maybe I'd settle down digging some roots, find me a farmhouse, find me you. Maybe I wouldn't be already gone again if it weren't for the wind carrying me to the wide open. White lines rolling and the tires smoking. It wouldn't be the rear view I'm looking in if it weren't for the wind. If it weren't for the wind.
sunset. She's a little neon, a little high heel bar stool, red wine in her hand. She's a little all night, she's a little dream on. Fell in love with the singer in a band. She's my blue-eyed blue jean baby, kind of California crazy. My dance floor diamond shining like the stars on rodeo. Kind of country, kind of city. She's West Coast down home pretty. Got no business looking that damn good. Honky tonk Hollywood. A shot of good whiskey, a glass of champagne. She's a girl I got my arms round all night long. She's my little gypsy, two-stepping over my way. Swear that girl can't help but turn me on. She's my blue-eyed blue jean baby, kind of California crazy. My dance floor diamond shining like the stars on rodeo. Kind of country, kind of city. She's West Coast down home pretty. Got no business looking that damn good. Honky tonk Hollywood. She's a little all night, she's a little dream on. Fell in love with the singer in a band. She's my blue-eyed blue jean baby, kind of California crazy. My dance floor diamond shining like the stars on rodeo. Kind of country, kind of city. She's West Coast down home pretty. Got no business looking that damn good. Honky tonk Hollywood. Honky tonk Hollywood. Honky tonk Hollywood. I know I might look like another ball cap on a bar stool underneath the PBR line, saying everything under the moon to get you into my arms tonight. You probably heard it 1,000 times, but it ain't what it looks like. Girl, let me tell you what it looks like. You look like waves on a sunset, and you can crash on me all night. You look like wine in a truck, better little what I'm doing for the rest of my life. 'Cause you look like I'm done looking, but girl, the hard truth is if this night don't turn into two, you look like I'm gonna wind up missing you. I gotta tell you, baby, I've been the kind of boy your daddy never wanted you to go and fall in love with. The kind of boys you probably done with their dumb shit. I bet you heard the stories and can't say I'm proud of that, but I've turned the page on old me, and now I ain't looking back. 'Cause you look like waves on a sunset, and you can crash on me all night. You look like wine in a truck, better little what I'm doing for the rest of my life. 'Cause you look like I'm done looking, but girl, the hard truth is if this night don't turn into two, you look like I'm
and you can crash on me all night. You look like wine in a truck, bet a little what I'm doing for the rest of my life. 'Cause you look like I'm done looking, but girl, the hard truth is that this night don't turn into two. You look like I'm gonna wind up missing you. Wind up missing you. Wind up missing you.
That is the next artist to take center stage next month on Country Hits VOA. Tucker Wetmore, Wind Up Missing You. We also heard John Party's Honky Tonk Hollywood. And here is the new Morgan Wallen, the title track to his upcoming album in 2025 tour, I'm the Problem. New music on Country Hits VOA with Nikki Strong.
You say I'll never change, just to go around town with some gasoline, just trying to bomb a flame. Gonna burn the whole place down. How do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place? And turn around and say that I'm the worst thing. I guess I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate the way you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason. We try to go our separate ways, and we're back and forth like a swinging door, and tomorrow's like yesterday. Some days better than the night before, and you're back with me again. Then you go and tell your friends that I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate the way you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason. If I'm such a waste of breath, such a waste of time, then why are you on your way to waste another Friday night? If I'm the problem, and your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate the way you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason. Country Hits VOA.
A tornado tore through a Midwest town. Wasn't nothing in its path that didn't take down, except the Baptist church and a ball field. Then they rebuilt. Talk about tough people. She was 4 years old when they got the news. It was in her little lungs, it was stage 2. Mama spent every night by her bed, and Daddy shaved his head. Talk about tough people. Yeah, there were plenty of times she could have gave up, but she didn't. Now she fought like hell till she rang that bell in Memphis.
There's a whole lot of bad in the world out there. And it's hard to keep going when it don't seem fair. Keep on fighting when your back's against the wall. Keep on getting back up when you fall. Keep on keeping your head held high, 'cause
face off, good beats evil, and tough times make tough people. It's a single mom working 2 jobs a day, and a farmer barely getting by needing rain. It's a grandma waiting tables working through the pain. It's a cop on a call running in gun drawn, 'cause a shooter's in a schoolhouse hallway. There's a whole lot of bad in the world out there. And it's hard to keep going when it don't seem fair. Keep on fighting when your back's against the wall. Keep on getting back up when you fall. Keep on keeping your head held high, 'cause I still believe hard work pays off, good beats evil, and tough times make tough people. He was dog tags, boots, and army green, shipped off somewhere to keep us all free. Came back in a box with a flag on it. It's home, don't it? Talk about tough people. Man, talk about some tough people. Hey! There's a whole lot of bad in the world out there. And it's hard to keep going, it don't seem fair, but I still believe hard work pays off, good beats evil, and tough times make tough people.
He's as tough as the tattoos of his right arm, and I've talked him down from getting in a fight or two. He stands his ground, he's as stubborn as the weeds in the backyard. 'Cause growing up he had to go where the wind blew. He hides his heart and hurt, guess he kinda had to. In a world that says saddle up and be a man, when the sun goes down and his hazel eyes go blue, that's when I understand. Cowboys cry too. They may not let them fall down in their hometown, thinking they still got to prove that well runs deep. But when he's showing his skin, letting me in, that's when he's toughest to me. I never knew cowboys cry too.
I grew up wishing I could close off the way my dad did, 'cause that man never felt a damn thing he didn't want to feel. But I burned too many miles trying to ride out all the sadness. You can't out-drive pain, someday it's gonna take the wheel. Can't be alone, but don't wanna get close to anybody. Don't wanna bad teeth, but don't wanna look weak, it's a tough spot. But I'm afraid you'll walk away when the tears start running. But I hold on, 'cause cowboys cry too. They not let them fall down in their hometown, thinking they still got to prove that way.
cowboys cry too. They may not let them fall down in their hometown, thinking they still got to prove that well runs deep. But when he's showing his spirit to me, and that's when he's the fish to me. I never knew cowboys cry too.
Country Hits VOA, that was Kelsey Ballerini featuring Noah Khan, Cowboys Cry Too. We also heard Drew Baldridge, Tough People. Coming up, Cole Swindell, and we'll find out which song is #1 this week on the U.S. Billboard Hot Country Radio Airplay charts. My name is Nikki Strong. Miranda Lambert just dropped the video for her latest single from her 2024 album Postcards from Texas, Run. Country Hits.
Well, it wasn't that you didn't have the answers. There was just no question in my mind. I was gonna run. And you took too long to see I was unhappy. And I took too long to tell you that I was gonna run. I was gonna run. I'm trying to survive in this state of defeat. 'Cause if you were right, that really lost me. I'm looking for someone. I wasn't with you. We held on for dear life, baby. Both of us knew I was gonna run. I was gonna run.
I can see you by the bar, skinny margarita with a broken heart. So I slid over like a steel guitar. We started talking till I saw your boots bounce to the beat. You said, do you wanna dance with me? Next thing I know, I started to think that we might be on to something. You're putting on a show, no need to take it slow. There's something here I know. I can feel it in the air, feel it in the whiskey in my hand and your hips. Your body tells me when you start to dance, maybe this is turning to we should probably get up out of here. Oh baby, I swear I can feel it in the air. I can feel it. You got everybody looking at you, looking at me.
body tells me when you start to dance, baby, this is turning to we should probably get up out of here. Oh, baby, I swear I can feel it in the air. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it. I can feel it. Say I can feel it in the air. I can feel it.
Country Hits VOA. What's going on with Nikki Strong?
Loretta Lynn's life story is being turned into a musical called Coal Miner's Daughter, adopted from the book and movie of the same title. Lynn's daughter, Patsy Lynn, as well as her former manager, Nancy Russell, are contributing producers. No word on the premiere dates just yet. Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman's L.A. home was broken into over the weekend, reported TMZ. The couple was not home when it happened. However, when one of their employees arrived at the house, the intruder fled the property. No word if anything was stolen. Neither Urban or Kidman have issued a comment about the incident. Post Malone and Jelly Roll have added 18 European dates to their worldwide stadium tour. The European leg kicks off in Romania on August 8th and hits 15 countries, including Austria, Slovakia, Germany, Lithuania, and Italy. The trek ends on September 14th in Portugal. And that's what's going on with Nikki Strong this week. Here is Cole Swindell's Forever to Me on Country Hits VOA.
You ever seen a prayer in person? Kind of thing that makes you believe all the waiting around was worth it, but one of them meant to be. Mine showed up out of nowhere in just a t-shirt and some jeans, and I knew right then, right there, she looked like forever to me. She gave 18 summers to Carolina, spent a few more wild and free, gave a long shot chance to a Georgia boy in Tennessee. I gave a promise to her daddy and a grass stain to my knee. I might have gave her the diamond, but she gave forever to me. Well, there ain't no dancing around it when your whole world's standing there. Just 'cause we talked about it didn't mean I wasn't scared. And right there where I met her, yeah, I showed her the ring, just waiting on her answer, Lord, felt like forever to me. Yeah, she gave 18 summers to Carolina, spent a few more wild and free, gave a long shot chance to a Georgia boy in Tennessee. I gave a promise to her daddy and a grass stain to my knee. I might have gave her the diamond, but she gave forever to me. Yeah, she gave forever to me. She gave a yes to the dress with her mama. That's gonna be something to see. She gave her heart to Jesus, and he gave her to me. I wish you could have met my daddy. Know how happy he would be that I gave her a diamond and she gave forever to me.
Country Hits VOA.
I let you drive around my mind. I can't count the times you made me feel like I'm nothing. Played me like a fool, like a fool. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill.
heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Oh, and now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a lie. You burned me one too many times, like a devil in disguise, hiding your true colors. Just leave me alone, keep leading me on, saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing slow. Oh, and now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a lie. If I was doing what you do, then you would swear I poisoned you. You're nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Oh, and now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a lie.
Congratulations to Jelly Roll. Liar is the most played song on country radio in the U.S. It tops the Billboard Country Radio Airplay chart this week. I'm Nikki Strong. Thanks for joining me for this edition of Country Hits VOA, brought to you by Voice of America. See you next week, y'all. Bye.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Port Harcourt, are you ready? Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Radio has never been this good. Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt, voice of the people.